against another really big team. Do you guys look at all about the game plan going into Florida State, another really big team that you guys face?
Yeah, I think that our coach would probably spend some time looking at that. I think more importantly, we just learn from that and how we can kind of open our offense up a little more against length like they have. So,
is there anything you can say as the most veteran guy going into a big game like this, or does anything that need to be said?
Man, I don't know if it needs to be said, to be honest. You know, we always play really well here, and you know, we're going to come out with a lot of energy and you know, hopefully a lot of focus. It's going to come down to details and how well we focus on the game plan. So,
what kind of boost does the home crowd give you that you didn't get at Duke, kind of the earlier losses?
You know, I think that has something to do with, you know, just our youth a little bit. We kind of feed off the energy, and that can be, you know, a good thing for us at times, and it's a bad thing, obviously, for us when we go places like Iowa State and Duke. But you know, as we mature, it won't play as much when we go on the road. But I think we definitely feed into that. So,
Jordan, what is the length? What's that comparable to? Have you gone? Can you think of a team that you guys have seen that's similar?
I mean, like he said, maybe just Florida State was you know, a long team like that. But you're talking about, you know, 3 through 5 is like 6'8", 6 and above. So, you know, it's going to be a different look. But you know, I think obviously, you know, they impose some maybe some mismatches or advantages in size, and I think we might have some advantages in our speed. So,
how much this week was the focus on fundamentals a benefit to you guys that you hadn't had times where you had 2 or 3 days off where you could just work on you?
It was good. We took some time. You know, we spent a couple of days focusing on, you know, one type of play. You know, maybe we took a couple of days focused on just throwing it in the post, and then we took some other days, you know, focused on how to get our wings involved in different ways, and then it took some time to get our guards involved. So it was, you know, it was good to kind of break down our offense and learn new ways to play when teams like Duke, who took away Nick all game, teams play like that. We have other options to go to because we worked on those.
Was it a little bit more focused on offense than defense?
We spent a lot of time on defense too. I think just our offense. We probably spent more time on defense yesterday than anything, but you know, it's just a matter of where that focus was when we did spend time on offense.
Earlier in your career, a win tomorrow would have been like more of a program-defining win. How has that kind of changed to now, where a lot of the pressure's on you guys expected to win?
You know, it has changed a lot, but I mean, you said it best. This is kind of like this is a game we need to have. We haven't, you know, had any real big wins like that this preseason, except non-conference season, with the exception of maybe Florida State. So it's important for us to kind of, you know, get some of those key non-conference wins under our belt. So,
Jordan, this is arguably the best rebounding team in the country you're going up against. This has the coaches talked about possibly playing bigger than you have, and going 2 bigs, maybe giving you or John some more minutes.
Yeah, no, I think I don't know. I don't know if they really talked about it a lot. You know, they mention it, but not any more than usual. You know, especially when we go up against teams that play with that size. So I think it's just kind of implied, like, to be ready. And so, you know, I stay ready, and Mitch stays ready to have to go out there and play and guard. You know, some more perimeter action. We always, every practice, we're out there guarding perimeter stuff because it's more about who we can guard on defense than, you know, what we can do on offense.
Other than the basics of just size and length, what you've seen on tape, why are they just so effective on both ends of the floor on the glass?
They just, I mean, they command position on offense, and I mean that length is hard to go up against. You know, we're gonna have probably Nick starting on the guy. You know, he's 6'6", and he's going to be starting on maybe somebody 6'9". So that makes a big difference.
We've got time for 2 more.
Jordan, do you guys talk to Glenn at all when he goes through some of his ups and downs here? Do you guys say anything as leaders at all? Or
you know, I just keep encouraging. You know, sometimes guys can get in a situation where they might put pressure on themselves, and I don't know if that's true or not. But you know, sometimes just the small things, just the small encouraging words here and there. You know, encouraging, you know, and reminding them how much how much guys care for him and how much he means to this team can make a big difference.